you guys? Let's read some more energy. First of all, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, your comments, your encouragement, your subscribes. Thank you all for your purchases from my Etsy shop too. Just a reminder, do not forget to use the coupon code YouTube20 for 20% off. And for those of you who don't know already, most of the minerals in my Etsy shop I dug up myself, cleaned, did all of the lapidary work, all of the metal work, so I'm very proud of that. I will leave a link to that in the description box below. We've already got some cards that are popping out here, so let's take them. Okay, Seven of Swords and the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. Somebody trying to be emotionally manipulative. Could also indicate a narcissistic parent. Ancestors of the highest white light, what is the message? A narcissistic parent, specifically a mother, generally a female. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're working on a partnership with somebody. Here's the Three of Cups here. It may be leading to a union. But somebody is working on making it a little bit harder than it needs to be. Okay. What's the message, please, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest white light. I feel like whatever this new love or this partnership or whatever it is that you're working on, you could even be working on, it could even be work related, okay? I have the Ace of Wands here, so it's like, I feel like you have something new coming in, okay? And the way that the Ace of Wands landed, it's pointing towards this Queen of Cups in the reverse position, and it's like somebody is trying to create like emotional turmoil to, in essence, steal your energy, okay? Black tourmaline might be good for you. I'm also hearing titanium aura quartz to help protect your aura and maybe even repair some auric leaks. Holes, things like that, you know. And did I already say black tourmaline? And amethyst would be good as well, okay? We have temperance here, so I feel like you are generally pretty, you know, emotionally balanced, you're in tune, you're highly intuitive. Somebody might need to eat more vegetables too, I'm hearing. Eat less sweets. Don't drink, and drink more water, and eat more vegetables like carrots, celery, I'm hearing. It's like you have to keep your frequency high, your resonance high, and I feel like you are in general somebody who's very positive, but you kind of have to keep one eye open. Also, if you do yoga, maybe get into that. Try to get immersed in some sort of physical activity, which will also raise your frequency as well, okay? This may have potentially led to a separation. It like something created, something, how do you say it? Something about this person's energy makes you get caught in your head. You could even be thinking about this person, and it makes you get caught in your head, and the message that I'm receiving is it's because they're actually thinking about you. Okay, so call back your energy, and of course, you know, protect your energy. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Black tourmaline, again, is always really good, and so is amethyst, and like I said, titanium aura quartz. Okay, what else? Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. Somebody's trying to break up a union that is meant to be using, creating astral travel interference, okay? I feel like you and your person are telepathically communicating, and it's like they're trying to like hijack that frequency or that. So you're trying to raise your frequency out of their resonance so that they can't, okay? What's the message, please, Spirit? I feel like you should be having a lot of abundance coming in. What else, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest white light. Page of Swords in reverse position with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse position. It's like they're playing, I'm hearing they're playing the player and they're going to end up running into some bad luck. That's what I'm hearing, okay? They are playing a player. You're divine being, all right? They're playing somebody who knows, somebody who's highly protected. You know, this could be a narcissistic mother. This could be, you know, your mother, somebody else's mother. This could be just somebody who is connected to you who is a mother. I don't know. You know, somebody's jealous. Somebody has too much fucking time on their hands and needs to, like, just leave you alone. What else, Spirit? Answers to the highest white light. Why? Okay, so they feel emotionally unfulfilled and they can't take accountability for their life. So they're trying to create chaos in your life, like misery loves company. What else, Spirit? Ancestor of the highest white light. Don't be afraid to be great, I'm hearing, okay? Don't be afraid to be great. What else, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest white light. Yeah, I feel like you're somebody who, like, just always gets things done. You're somebody who is very accomplished, but I feel like you're also somebody who's very humble. And so it's like, I'm also hearing somebody needs to have more fun. Okay, I don't know. Somebody's afraid to be happy. Because whenever you're happy, somebody, like, it gets in the way, or, I don't know, it's like somebody doesn't want you to be happy. This is a bad habit. Somebody needs to break the cycle, I'm hearing. What was that? I feel like there's a song called Break the Cycle, or, I don't know. Now I'm hearing corn. What is it? No, it's not corn. It's, Disturbed. Something about the sickness? I don't fucking know. Okay, let's just pass that one off. Okay, okay, this might be a twin flame journey, alright? Either way, I do feel like there is going to be success at the end of this tunnel, so just keep your head up high, I'm hearing. Keep the faith, stay positive. This is, you know, we're in Mercury retrograde. This is a time for deep reflection. So, this is also a time for, you know, breaking ties and, you know, I feel like during Mercury retrograde, there's usually, like, you know, it's known for having a lot of chaos and, like, communication issues and things like that, but I also feel like it is a time to be able to practice how, like, emotionally grounded you are and how strong you are, like, as an empath, and if you can make it through Mercury retrograde, like, it's easy peasy for the rest of the year, really. So it's like, I almost feel like somebody is, yeah, I feel like, okay, we've got the Hierophant here. And in this card, the Hierophant, okay, you're a spiritual teacher, so it's like, it's in this card in particular, and somebody does yoga, or yoga is very important to them, and somebody needs to get back into that, okay? Like stretching and things like that. But in meditation, but it's like, in this card in particular, it's just like this chick is just like sitting here, just like really super zen, and I almost feel like somebody has made it to this like plateau of like seeing and knowing things, and just it's like somebody's eyes are very wide open, okay? And it's like what you know and what you have learned during Mercury retrograde, it's like somebody can see through the lies. You can see the secrets. You can see, you know what I mean? Because this is a very interesting Mercury retrograde also, because the veil is thinning, okay? So it's like a lot of things are being exposed. A lot of people are being exposed, all right? So, you know, take notes, I'm hearing. Like, I just saw a journal in my head, so maybe even do some journaling. Just take notes, okay? Ten of Swords, I'd like to clarify the Ten of Swords. I don't like that at all. I feel like somebody, maybe you have been betrayed by this person, maybe that's creating some conflict for your future or something like that. Ten of Swords, so don't let it do that, okay? don't project your past onto the future. If you do, there's nothing wrong with, you know, like apologizing and figuring it out and explaining yourself, I guess. But like, Ten of Swords, I'd like to clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Okay, yeah, meditation. Somebody needs to just like meditate, and like self-preserve, maybe even, it's like, yeah, to like not create any conflict. The thing about Mercury retrograde is it's like, I do feel like somebody has some abundance coming in though, because I just saw a frog, or a toad, frog, whatever. It's like, sometimes during Mercury retrograde, it's, the thing about it is like, we're very easily triggered during Mercury retrograde, and so if you know that, and if you can just remain very emotionally stable during Mercury retrograde, instead of being triggered and then reacting to people, you can, you know, you can kind of stay grounded, recognize that there may have been something that would have triggered you or could have triggered you, and then you can kind of like take notes, and that it really is a portal for self-awareness, okay? It is kind of like, it kind of sucks and stuff, you know, but it is kind of like a beautiful discipline too. It really is. It's like, it's great for a glow up, okay? If somebody is jealous of your light, don't let that get in the way, okay? It's just because they're not very happy themselves. What else? Okay, King of Wands here. I feel like on the other end of this too, we have, there's a divine masculine and a divine feminine, and I feel like there are two people who are kind of strategizing. Well, there are like three people who are strategizing. There's a karmic, and then there are like two soulmates or like twin flames who are strategizing. There's another message that was coming through. Something about the twin flame journey. I just heard gimme, gimme now. It's like somebody really wants somebody really bad. It's like somebody's parents are triggering, this is an interesting message, somebody's parents are triggering one of the lovers, and it's interesting because this experience that that this lover's parents are putting them through is also a lesson that the counterpart the other lover needs to learn as well. So as opposed to like becoming reactive and reacting to the other lover, have a conversation with them about the trigger that you're going through, because that's actually going to help the other person, this message is very specific for some of you. This having a conversation as opposed to just like basically just like going insane and just being completely emotionally ungrounded. And sea sediment jasper might be good for some of you as well. I'm also hearing aqua aura quartz, okay? I'm hearing citrine too. I don't know why I'm hearing citrine. That's very random. So maybe that's because somebody has some really good abundance that's coming in and you want to capitalize on that. But okay, I digress. It's like this is what I'm hearing is this is an excellent opportunity for two lovers to be able to like relate and connect to each other about some things that they are experiencing that is the same, but it's the way that it is going to be communicated that will bring them closer together, okay? And create more understanding, which will actually create a solid foundation for the lovers in the future, okay? It's like these two lovers are mirroring each other, okay? And it's like, and it's almost like, I'm hearing, just don't be reactive, okay? And if you are, then you know, you can go back and, I feel like somebody will understand if you explain what's happening, okay? Because it's happening, or it has happened to them as well, and it's like they're both healing together. This is the message that I'm receiving, okay? What else, Spirit? Ancestor, Highest White Light. What else? I'd like to clarify the world, please, Ancestors of the Highest White Light. Yeah, it's like this connecting is going to like close out the cycle, okay? And I also feel like it's like this karmic is trying to keep you in a cycle where they're trying to like suck on your energy, basically. That's where the titanium or quartz will come in handy as well. And don't forget to use the coupon code YouTube20 for 20% off if I didn't already say that. But they're not going to be victorious, because any way that this goes about, I feel like we have two very smart counterparts, two lovers who are incredibly smart and self-aware, and so it's like they will understand it. And then to come together and have a conversation about it is, again, going to create a very solid foundation for that relationship dynamic. This is a beautiful reading, actually. I was a little pissed off because we've got this, you know, this dark empath psychic vampire energy really is what it is. But this is actually, there's going to be a victory for the two lovers in this reading, like, no doubt in my mind, okay? It's just kind of, how do you want to go about doing this, you know? I feel like there's, you know, somebody is very vain. I don't, maybe somebody's doing somebody's very jealous. Somebody is, I don't know what else to, let's see. Yeah, I feel like both of you are just like bosses, okay? Very emotionally grounded, and very comfortable with who you are, and you know who you are. And I feel a lot of love in this dynamic too, and that's important. Like two people who really love themselves, and then who also love each other in that regard. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody knows that this is also meant to be, and it's somebody's very patient. Like with the Knight of Cups here, we've got somebody who's very like very patient and very we've got the King of Pentacles too. Somebody very grounded, all right, and very empowered. This is a very empowered couple. Whew, wow, this is very beautiful energy, okay? Just stay calm and maybe journal a little bit, you know, sort out your feelings. It's okay to, you know, take some time away and think. I'm also hearing Malachite might be good for some of you, to help you to open up your heart while you are doing this shadow work, because that's exactly what it is, okay? Your eyes tell me everything. Wow, somebody is a seer and an empath, and you're helping each other heal in that regard. Somebody looks into your eyes and can speak the truth to you. Yeah. These are two people who are healing each other. These are two healers who are healing each other, whether they know it or not, okay? And I feel like you're walking away from a situation and in a very, very empowered way. Because this is interrupting the progress. And I also feel like it's being divinely orchestrated that you walk away, okay? Yeah, haters gonna hate, okay? They're just... Whoever these are, they're sleeping. These haters are sleeping, okay? I mean, I'm saying these, so there may be more than one, but it's like they're just not taking accountability, and they're not waking up and making empowered decisions like you are, you know, and you know, so love yourself first. Rose quartz might be good for some of you, all right? It's like nurture yourself, and that will also help to nurture, well, you know, when you nurture yourself, then you can speak with grace and with compassion for yourself, and then others have compassion for you. I do feel like within this dynamic, though, there's a lot of love and a lot of like understanding and wanting to understand as well, especially with the Knight of Cups, that that it will, that I just feel like there's going to be success, okay? I feel like this is the end of the reading. This was a beautiful reading. Love it. I love you guys too so much. I hope that you're doing really, really amazing. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also check out my Etsy shop. And if you would like to make a donation to this channel too, I will leave my PayPal information down in the description box below, along with my Etsy shop. And that is another way that you can help to contribute to this channel by making a purchase there. And don't forget to use the coupon code YouTube20 for 20% off. And if you would like a personal reading too, text me 616-485-3479 and we can set that up. Okay. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time.